Well, hello and welcome. In this presentation I will calculate and display the inverse of a function using my TI-Nspire CAS Calculator. Now, the function which I'm going to display ultimately and calculate the inverse of is a cubic function. So what I need to do is basically define it. Menu, actions, define. It will be f of x, and it will be equal to x to the power of 3, and let's just add 2, plus 2. I have that function defined. Now I want to just display what that cubic function looks like, and I'll just display, there we go, f of x. Right. Now what I want to do is calculate the inverse of that function. So back here, and what we will do now is swap the x's and the y's. Easiest way to do that is use the solve function. Menu, algebra, solve. And what I'm going to do now is replace every instance of x in this equation with a y. So this becomes f of y, and it has to equal x. And what I need to do is solve to make y the subject of the equation. So y, hit enter. So you can see here y equals x minus 2 to the power of 1/3. All I'm going to do is copy that, and I will define I'm going to define this time, well, the function this time will be I for inverse, I of x, and what I'm going to say is that's equal to, and I'm just going to paste, there we go, and if I just want to double check that that's pasted okay, I can just go I of x, hit enter, there we go. I'm happy with that. Okay, back to my graph. I'm going to Control G, and this one to display this time will be I of x. Close brackets, enter, and you can see it looks pretty much like an inverse, and I can sort of perhaps display the y equals x, because we know that this function and this function are reflected directly in the y equals x, and they certainly are there. So there you have it. Nice easy way to calculate the inverse of a function and then go on to display it. Just as a note, this is a one-to-one function, and you'll have to do a little bit more work if you have to work with a many-to-one function. So until next time, bye for now.